It is our leadoff question with Cash Carns, a member of the Derby High School bowling team. At Cash, your question: what's the best game that you've bowled in your high school career so far?
300.
300. Okay, so when did it happen?
It happened at the Great Plains Invitational first game, the very first game, and then my second game was had a lot of adrenaline going on because it was my first one during high school season, and so I was very pumped. I'll tell you that.
Like, had you been close before? Like, how close were you before getting that 300?
I've been pretty close before, multiple times I'd say, but like I've never gone like whenever I hit front 10, it was it was very nerve wracking.
So, like, when you're getting in the rhythm, like even like halfway through a game like that, like the 300 game, like, do you get a sense that okay, hey man, things are flowing right now? The stroke feels good.
Oh yeah, there's definitely like you're in the zone, and you're trying to like because there's so many people, especially at that the Great Plains Invitational. There was everyone was watching me, so I was like really trying to make sure that it was just me, even though like I was really pumped. Like I was trying to be there mentally, but it was pretty hard.
What is it like, especially going into the 10th frame when you have a game like that?
Pure adrenaline. I'll tell you that. It's pure adrenaline. But I mean, after a while, you get used to it, especially when you get there, when you get so close every single time, and like bigger tournaments and stuff. Like, because I do a lot of tournaments outside of high school as well, and that's really prepared me for these high games now. And so that pressure isn't there as much, but last year when it was there, there was a lot.
What was the initial reaction afterwards after the 300?
Oh, pumped. I was absolutely pumped. I jumped around a little bit, and the first person I went to was Michael, and he like attacked me practically. He kept shoulder bumping me.
So when you bowl a game like that, does that just make you want to get them even more? Like you want another one of those?
Oh, yes, anytime I can.
So do you go back to the same lane, like that same lane, just to make sure maybe you can repeat it?
Oh, I feel like that's not as rewarding, but because there are lanes, especially at Derby, where it is easier, but it's a lot more rewarding when it's on a harder pair than an easier pair. And so that I feel like it definitely varies, but a 300 is a 300, so it will always feel good no matter what.
That is Cash Carns, a member of the Derby High School bowling team, with our leadoff question. It is today's leadoff question with Michael Stanger, a member of the Derby High School bowling team. Michael, your question: what's the best game that you've bowled in your high school career so far?
High school, I think only 290 for high school. That's
okay.
It.
So 290, that's it. That's pretty good. So like, when did that happen for you?
That was at a home meet for Derby. Is one of our triangulars that we had early on in the year.
Like, did you have a good feeling going into that? Like, did you feel good before you started?
I mean, I didn't really expect much. I just wanted to shoot a good game. It didn't really matter to me, but I got 290. I was pretty happy with it. I had a spare in the very first frame, and then I went back 11 for that game.
So for you, like, yeah, like when you get started on a game like that, like at what point did you realize, okay, hey, yeah, this is feeling pretty good?
I mean, probably like after like the first like 2-3 strikes, that's when I'm like confident usually. Just I know I can string them together. Just like the first two, you just build it up, and then once you get those, it feels pretty good, and then it just get comfortable, and then you're fine.
Is it pretty easy to keep your approach the same? I'm sure at this point in your career, like you keep that approach the same, but is it pretty easy when you get in the middle of a game like that?
Yeah, it's just worrying about the shots, not worrying about the scores for me. Just worry about making the best shots I can, and not just
What was your initial reaction after the game?
I mean, I didn't really think much of it. I mean, I was more worried about just trying to get a high set for the meet instead, but that felt pretty good to get a 290 game under my belt to start with.
Did you have any frames that were kind of sketchy or that were pretty tough for you?
I mean, from what I remember, I think they were all pretty good. I think maybe a couple just came into the pocket a little light, but those struck, so I wasn't really worried about it.
Is it there's a certain lane or a certain place that you do like to bowl at?
I like to Derby. Let's roll Derby. That's my main house. I like bowling there a lot. And the pair 11 and 12 are my favorite pair. Me and Cash picked the pair, and we bowl pretty good on it.
That is Michael Stanger, a member of the Derby High School bowling team, with our leadoff question.